Let's go. They came to take you. So you really sell me? Well, what I can expect from you? I did everything for you, but when I'm sick, you are selling me. Yes, because now you are no use to me. You will die in some days. So it's better I will sell you and get money. You should feel happy that you are helping me even before dying. Now come, let's go. If he got angry, then it won't be good for us. Once Aunt held her hand and dragged her out. A lot of men were standing in the living room and a man was sitting on couch. All were in black outfit and looking so dangerous. Wine roamed her eyes around living room and then looked down in fear. Here, your money. The man who was on couch gave a bag to Wine's auntie and signaled his men to take Wine with them. Wine looked at her auntie for the last time and gave her a painful smile. I'm sure Dad must be feeling proud of you. After all, you sold your late brother's one and only child. And Wine walked out of house aggressively. JK, we are here. The man who was leading gang shouted loudly and a maid came out of kitchen. Mr. Park, Master went out and he said if you reach with call then talk him on phone. Jimmy nodded his head and walked away while taking out his phone, while Wine roamed her eyes around mansion. Take her in the room which JK told you to prepare for her. And Jimmy walked out of house. Let's go. What I have to do here? Work. Of course you will do work like slaves do. JK didn't pout you to rule here. Siwo, how many times I have to tell you to not call Master JK? He didn't allow anyone expect his friends to call him JK. Now go and do your work. And the maid named Siwo walked away while rolling her eyes. Now come with me. And Wine quietly followed that maid. She didn't brought any stuff with her, as she didn't felt like taking anything from her greedy aunt's house. Even though Wine was the one who used to work and all the stuff in her aunt's house was brought by her money. This is your room, and boss didn't tell us what work you will do here, as every maid have their own work to do, and most importantly, don't go upstairs to us master's room. He doesn't like any maid around him except Mrs. Joy. Wine gulped and nodded her head. She was feeling so much nervous. She put her hand on her stomach and tried to calm herself. Here was these dishes. That's your work, Siwo. Then why she is here? She needs to do work and JK is not here to give her work. So I'm doing that. And you wash it fastly and don't break anything or else you won't get food. Siwo spoke while pointing at Wine, and Wine quietly walked to a basin and started washing dishes. But she was feeling weird as Cook was cooking fish in kitchen. Wine tried to focus on her work and tried to hold herself from poking, but she couldn't do it for so long and started poking in sink. Mrs. Joy came towards her and noticed blood in her vomit. Wine, what happened? Are you okay? She patted Wine's back to make her feel better. I'm fine, ma'am. I'm also maid here. You don't have to call me ma'am. And what happened to you? Blood was in your vomit. Nothing. I wasn't feeling good here in new environment, so maybe because of that. I'll call Mr. Park and tell him to take you to doctor. No, Azuma, I'm okay, don't worry. And Wine again started washing dishes. After washing dishes, Wine went to her bedroom while other maids were preparing dining table, as their boss JK was about to arrive. Wine locked her room and sat on floor while hugging herself She was feeling so much scared. The man who bought her is a mafia and he bought her to make his safe. So he will surely use her to please her himself. And this thought was scaring her badly. After some time she heard a door knock. Who? She didn't got any answer and again heard door knock. And just in few seconds she felt door unlocking. She immediately got up from floor and stand in a corner. And a manly figure entered in her room and shut door. She got so much scared and started sweating. The room was completely dark and that's why she didn't saw his face. But please don't hurt me, please. But he kept moving towards her and her heartbeat was increasing in fear with each steps. You paid for me, right? How much you gave my auntie? You can take back those money after. What did you say? Please don't hurt me. I'm not alone. I have the responsibilities of another life. She was crying, that's why she didn't recognize his voice and she didn't notice his movements. But she flinched hard when she felt someone pulled her in tight hug. Leave me, please. Never. And she stopped moving. Jungkook? He just hummed. She relaxed a little, but next moment she panicked and pushed him away with her all strength. But what are you doing here? He will harm you. Jungkook frowned. Who? That mafia JK master. He buy me. Jungkook gave a breath and tried to hold her, but please go, Jungkook. Why? I'm JK. This house is mine. No one will harm me here, nor you. What? She got completely shocked after hearing this because as much as she knew, Jungkook was a poor boy who was working with her in a cafe where she became his friend and later fall for him because of his kind and gentleman nature. Why did you break up with me? Did you really left me because I was poor? And Wine shook her head a little. I have cancer. I'll die soon. What? And I didn't want it to worry you for me, so I thought to leave you. Yeah, I was so much hurt and cried a lot. But I consoled myself by thinking I'll die soon, so I won't miss you for so long. But when I accepted my death, I got no, a little one is growing inside me. I found out I'm pregnant after leaving you. And she stopped speaking and put her hand on her mouth to stop her sob, while Jungkook was still processing what he just heard. Wine didn't tell him anything by thinking he will get worried and will to overwork himself for her health, and doctor told her that her illness can get cured only by operation. and for that she needs so much money, and she doesn't want it to take that from Jungkook. So she just left him by saying she don't want to spend her life with a poor man. You should tell me this. How can you hide such a thing, man? I didn't want it to make you worry. She started crying loudly and he pulled her in tight hug. I will make everything fine. Don't worry. I'm here. And I never pay anyone for my pleasure. I'm not that bad. She kept sobbing and he lifted her in his arm and walked out. Out of room. He walked upstairs towards his bedroom and every maid was looking at him with big eyes as he was lifting wine, and she has hugged him tightly while burying her face in his neck. I told you she's special. I can see that. Go on your work. If Master sees you here talking like this, then he won't think once before firing you. And Siwo, don't go around her. I know you don't like her. Other maids gulped and went to finish their work, while Siwo was still looking towards upstairs. But when she saw Jungkook coming down, she walked away. Mrs. Choi, prepare a healthy food plate and bring in my room. Yes, master. He called his personal doctor and just in few minutes doctor arrived. Mr. John, she is so weak. She is taking so much stress and not taking proper meal. It can create problem during her operation. My child will be safe after her operation. Saving your child is not in our hand. During her cancer treatment, we will give her so many medicine, and I don't think child will survive under strong effect or medicines. So it will better if you talk to her before taking any decisions. Jungkook saw and nodded his head, and doctor left from there after bowing at Jungkook. Open your mouth. And Wine did, and Jungkook fed her. Both were completely quiet for some time, and then Wine spoke. What doctor said? Don't think about anything now and rest. Our baby is fine, right? Now sleep. Sleep here with me. We didn't spend time together from so many days. And he laid on bed and pulled her in comforting hug. Don't think about anything. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you and our baby too. Now sleep. Mrs. Choi, from now on you will only take care of Fine. I don't want any mistakes in things related to her. Yes, master. And Jimin Hyung, bring that old lady's mind on its place. She gave Wine very hard time. Now it's her turn. Okay. Jungkook became so much possessive for Wine. He doesn't tolerate a simple mistakes in Wine-related things. He stopped going office and starts spending his all times with her. In any condition, he doesn't want it to lose her. He met her during a mission. He disguised himself in a poor boy and he went to work in a cafe to keep his eyes on his biggest enemy. And in that cafe, Wine was also working. Wine and Jungkook became friends, and with the time, both fall for each other. Jungkook wanted to tell Wine about his real identity, but somewhere he was scared that maybe she will leave him after finding out about him being mafia, so he kept disguising himself. Jungkook, I'm full. I can't eat anymore. You need to get strong to bring our baby in this world, right? And Wine nodded her head a little. Then eat. She opened her mouth and let him feed her. Doctor didn't start her treatment yet as Wine found out that she can lost her baby during her treatment and she doesn't want it to lose her first kid on any condition. It's right that child was unplanned, but Wine never thought it as unplanned. While Jungkook was living in fear of losing Wine, he couldn't force Wine to get start her treatment. He was just praying that his love lives long. Wine has skin cancer and she was in early period of illness. Doctor said if she will be strong, she can survive during her pregnancy and later she will get fine after operation. Jungkook, hold yourself, everything will be fine. And Wine told you to not take stress, right? And Jungkook nodded his head while keep sobbing. Wine was inside delivery room and he was waiting outside. Everything will be fine, Jungkook, don't worry. Everyone was trying to make him calm. He's so cute. Can I hold him? Hold him. He will be happy after feeling his dad's warmth. But Jungkook didn't take baby in his arm as he felt he will hurt baby's little fragile body. He just held baby's little hand which was folded in fist. Thank you for being strong and you need to be more strong for your both baby now. And Wine nodded her head while taking deep breath. I want to live so many years with both of you. I want to marry you and make a little and beautiful world. Her eyes filled and his too, and he take out a box from his pocket. Let's marry after your operation, And he slid a ring in her finger. I promise I will be always your side. I will never let any danger come near both of you. He said with a smile, but inside he was still scared. A huge fear made home inside his heart, which will only leave him after Wine will get cured completely. Wine wake up in midnight after hearing baby's cry, and she saw Jungkook was trying to make baby stop. Her heart fluttered after seeing this beautiful scene. She wasn't sure she will spend her life with Jungkook after finding out him being a mafia, but after seeing his love and care, she was sure that she will never leave him. She never felt family love. Her mom died while giving her birth, as her mom was also suffering from a deadly disease, but she chose Wine over herself. And after her mom's death, Wine's dad raised Wine with lots of love. But when Wine was 8 years old, he met an accident, and before taking last breath, he gave Wine to his sister, who made her life hell. When Wine found out about her pregnancy, she felt her baby will also suffer like her, but she decided she will give her child to Jungkook after giving birth. Give me him. Why did you wake up? Doctor said you to take proper rest. Wine, you need to get healthy for your operation. He starts scolding her. I'm going. No, don't get started. Wine walked inside bedroom and Jungkook looked in his arm and found his son slept, and he too walked inside bedroom. Baby, you have to get well for us, And if something happened to me, then take care of Jungkook. Don't you dare to talk like this. I'll never let anything happen to you. You have to live with me. You have to live with us. Wine nodded her head. Jungkook pressed his lips on her, and they shared a beautiful kiss with love, care, and a fear. And after some time, doctor take Jungkook out of operation theater. Do you join Jungkook takes Lee Wine as your lawful wedded wife? I do, he said, looking in her eyes through her veil and squeezed her hand a little in comforting way.